Hey there Aries, welcome to your weekly tarot reading for May 15th to 21st. Let's jump in and see what may be on the cards for you Aries. So from the Moonology Oracle we have got the end of a tough cycle approaches. Love this Aries. And it's the full moon in Capricorn card. So something's coming to conclusion here, something's coming to completion. We've got Capricorn energy, and that Capricorn energy can be around money, it can be around our assets, maybe our home, but the Capricorn energy is also the devil in the major arcana. So could have been the end of a tough cycle in terms of maybe a health issue, or a habit or addiction that wasn't serving you, or maybe a toxic situation in your environment as well. But that's the indication, Aries, that it's coming to completion. Maybe it's in its last stages for you. Now let's go to the tarot, the Moonchild Tarot Aries, and get you a guiding energy. We've got the Four of Swords. Okay, this can be an energy of waiting just a little bit longer, Aries. It feels like the breakthrough, the answer, maybe the truth that you need is coming. At least the plan ahead will be revealed soon with this energy. I also see the Three of Swords that are kind of bearing down on this person in the card. So there could have been, some grief here, some grieving, because there might be something that you feel like you've lost, or maybe it's been a disappointment or a real struggle. A tough cycle can be for many different reasons, right? Loss of money, loss of job, relationship breakup, all of those challenging things. But it's coming to an end, remember. And I see someone who's looking at the Ace of Swords, which is a powerful breakthrough and a powerful, powerful victory. That's what we like, Aries. Okay, so let's get your cards out. If you'd like a personal reading or healing, I'm available for those, and the first link below will take you to my website. Grab my free Learn Tarot Quick Guide if you would like to get started interpreting the cards for yourself. And my paid offering is the Initiation, and that is an immersive online tarot journey, and I teach a full foundation in tarot, and also love that, and my signature reading process as well. Join me on Instagram, Aries, for daily readings, and I am doing free little mini personal readings over there, but you'll need to be there and checking my story for when I put the call out. Let's get these cards out, Aries. I'll see you in just a moment. Okay, Aries, these are your cards. Lovely to see the Queen of Wands, your minor arcana at the end of the reading, and the Magician. There's a real energy of coming back to power here, of being healed, of being in all of your energy. So many Pentacles cards here. Well, that's our dominant suit. I do feel like this has impacted your stability and security, and most likely will have a financial implication for many of you. Look at that top line. I mean, we've got the Five of Pentacles with the Magician in the middle and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so what it is saying to me is that with some important action, you can turn loss into abundance. You can go from the 5 to the 10. And I always say, Aries, that the 5s in tarot are important turning points, right? Critical turning points, points of change, because it's the decisions you make now, Aries, maybe around some of this new energy that's coming in, that will determine the 10 that you get to. We want to get to 10 of Pentacles, which is I have enough resources, my family are well looked after, provided for, and I have genuine happiness here as well. So I'm not sure, what, caused that Five of Pentacles here, Aries, but obviously we've talked about a few things. Could have been the loss of a job. I feel like it's more work career related or debt related than from a breakup, but for some of you it may have been that. The thing about the Five of Pentacles is that this too shall pass, okay? Just ensure you don't get stuck in that downward spiral, Aries, of the lost energy. Otherwise it really can, it really can become our energy signature that we attract from, okay? Now, the Magician knows that it's very important to shift your own energy into a positive place first. If you want change in your external reality, you really need to change, your own energy first. Because with the Five of Pentacles, if you are really in that energy of loss and lack and believe, you know, well, this is my tough cycle, this is my lot, this is how it goes. And if that is your true core belief, then that's what will keep showing up in your reality. And that's, you know, what you'll always attract to validate that position. But the magician knows that anything is possible and that you can transform your situation. You can turn base metal into gold with this energy and unlock a whole new potential for your life. But of course, there is action required, sometimes communication with the magician, because if we don't change anything, if there's no forces acting on a situation, then it just carries on in the same direction, you know, going along as it always was here. But there's new energy coming in. Look at this. Knight of Cups and Knight of Wands. Let's go over the signs, Aries. So I do have Capricorn with the Queen of Pentacles. I have Aquarian energy with the Star, Pisces, and Sagittarian energy. But both of these energies here, two knights, are normally messengers of opportunity showing up in your life. Now, the Knight of Cups could be bringing you some important help, some important advice, a tip-off, okay? Sometimes it's the offer of an invitation to some kind of event. They might have a proposal for you that potentially might lead to the Knight of Wands. You can see that that is the Ace of Wands that this knight is carrying, and that is new potential, new growth, and an incredible offer. Sometimes we just need to be, Aries, in the right place at the right time, and it can come through a synchronistic event, and then we find ourselves being able to move forward quickly and swiftly towards new potential. So it feels like that. It feels like there is some help, or, you know, with the Queen of Pentacles coming through, Aries, sometimes this can even be a mother or mother-in-law energy, and it could be, you know, them providing some kind of advice or telling you about something that's an upcoming event or an upcoming, you know, something they've seen. There's another link here is what I'm feeling, that's going to lead you to opportunity. Now, outside of that, the Queen of Pentacles is really saying that some good decisions and practical planning can have you take a few pentacles or new potential, and if you nurture it and focus on it and truly invest, whatever these knights are bringing you can grow into the 10 of Pentacles, something, you know, far beyond maybe the abundance that you had before you went into the 5 of Pentacles. But she's focused and she's really working that plan, looking at, you know, the future and the milestones along the way and what's required to get there, and then taking the bold action. Capricorn energy again, and I always say with the Queen of Pentacles, she's danced with the devil, right? And we talked about the devil, the debt, the addiction, the bad spending patterns, money leaks, whatever it was for you, toxic work environments, and she's refocused that energy, right? Refocused, reinvested, and so she's really growing, you know, the reality that she wants. And that is how you can turn the tables, by stepping up as the emperor that you are, out of this energy of, you know, we see beggars and an emperor here, okay? And I think the 5 of Pentacles has made you feel, you know, like a charitable case here, but you can go from beggar to emperor, Aries. Rise up by taking control, by, you know, orchestrating here. You're the emperor in the major arcana, and the emperor takes, you know, calculated steps, like playing a game of chess, through, you know, conscious awareness, through accepting help, through going to the events, by applying for finance, whatever it is that you need. It's through that action and putting all of these, you know, like creating all these leads for the opportunity to come in. That is how they are fulfilled. So 6 of Pentacles, it's your time to receive very soon. Tables can turn. Karmic balance will be restored for you, Aries, in this area, okay? But of course, you need to be the Queen of Wands that you are. Stay fiery, stay determined, stay passionate about manifesting this new potential in your life. You know, and she is really, really applying that fire energy. Put your energy in the game. But I also see a real, you know, recovery of you getting back on your Aries game here. And the outcome? The Star and the Ten of Pentacles. You know, I think Spirit's saying to you, Aries, that there was something for you to learn in this experience, you know, in life. And this may seem unfair, but I believe that in a human incarnation, we are meant to, and also across incarnations, if that's what you believe in, we're actually here to experience the full range of experiences. So it's why in a life we might have, you know, periods of loss, and then it will be balanced by periods of abundance, okay? And you're coming in to your time to receive. The Star is a card of recovery, of rebirth, of balance, and your stars really, really, truly aligning here for you, Aries. And we've talked about the Ten of Pentacles. It's like, you know, if you do take the series of steps, eventually it will lead to the Ten of Pentacles. Like, not overnight, but that's the end game, right? You really can regrow, rebuild, and rebirth yourself. Remember, yeah, it feels vulnerable, and you might have to put yourself out there vulnerably if you are, you know, applying for finance or, you know, new opportunities here. But, you know, that there are big lessons in that as well. And, you know, to quote Brene Brown, you know, through vulnerability, you know, there is great power. So stars are aligning you, Aries, for you, and you're going from, you know, going into Emperor mode here, bigger to Emperor. We've got financial recovery, and we have the end of a very tough cycle. So hope that gave you some clarity, guidance, and insight, Aries. Just wishing you all the love and magic. Do take care. Bye for now.